you through my day. We're going to do a bit of eating, a bit of training and a bit of chatting, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Good morning, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It has been a while.
I apologise that I haven't been uploading, just work's been crazy. I've launched a new app, I've taken on loads of clients, and to be honest, I kind of fell out with YouTube a little bit. It's just an awful lot of work, but it is super rewarding, but it does take a lot of time to create these videos. And at the moment, my source of income is doing my coaching, so I need to do a little bit more of that. Work has settled down a little bit, so it just means that I can create more content.
My life isn't particularly that fun and I'm struggling to figure out things to do because there's only so many workouts you can do. So before we even get into the video, put in the comment section below what videos you want me to do. What do you want to see more of on this channel? Because you guys are the reasons why I make these videos.
Life update. Briefly, I've started dieting again. This is now the 7th day into it. It's been doing a whole week. I am going to document it here on this channel, just so you guys can start your own cut or something for me to look back at. But yeah, my weight has gone up, which is crazy because I'm eating less calories and I'm moving more, but I have started taking creatine again, so that's going to push the weight up. And I'm not too focused on what I actually look like on the scale weight. It's more like a visual look, and I look a little bit more leaner and I feel a little bit better. So sometimes you just got to take that with a pinch of salt.
So today I'm going to take you through my day. We're going to do a bit of eating, a bit of training and a bit of chatting, and then we'll just see what happens from there. So it's now just coming up to 11 o'clock. I haven't had any food. I'm trying to push the majority of my food back later into the evenings, just to obviously get rid of some cravings. And in the evening, I am the most hungriest. So what I'm trying to do is push that back into the evenings. I am now doing my cardio in the evenings. Just I'm finding it is helping me with my sleep. You guys know my sleep is absolutely awful, so I need as much sleep as I can. We're now going to dive into meal one. This morning's breakfast is really simple. I'm really enjoying this at the moment. So I've got 4 rations of bacon, 4 slices of toast. I'm having a bacon sandwich. I've got 2 Rice Krispie square bars, just because I absolutely love them, and you guys know I'm a chocolate fiend. And something that I've just started created is a protein iced coffee. So that is my morning routine, and that's what I'm having for breakfast. I'm now going to eat that, and then I'm going to check in with you guys after that. I'm going to go to the gym today. It's a Sunday. I don't normally train on a Sunday, but recently, as of last week, work was hectic, so I had to try and get a session over the weekend, and I really did enjoy my Sunday session, so it's now going to be a regular thing. So I'm going to eat this, wait 90 minutes, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
What time is it? Training time! Right, guys, it is now time to go train.
Right then, guys, let's get into the title of the video, the habits that are going to make you successful with your weight loss. And just before we start, thank you for everyone who has made it this far in the video. It means a lot, so let's dive into it. So when it comes to losing weight, it's not going to be an overnight success. You're not just going to wake up drastically the next day and have the results that you want. You need to really dial down and put a lot of time and dedication in order to get you to where you want to be. Although I've been doing this now for 10 years and some years are better than others, but what I've managed to learn over this period of time is it's a habit, and it's continually doing these habits for long periods of time that is going to give you the success that you want. So I'm just going to dive into the ones that I have found that has worked out really well for me and able to get my clients amazing results. And the first one is committing to a couple of training sessions a week. Bear in mind that could be either 2, 4, 6, you know. I'd personally recommend start low, maybe 3 times a week, and then over a period of time you can add them. But I've also known in the last 2 years that you really need to prioritize your rest, making sure you rest in between your sessions, so don't do loads of sessions back to back. A next one that I've kind of neglected over the years is sleep. You do the most amount of your growth in your recovery when you're sleeping, when you're not doing anything. And if you run a busy life like I do and you don't prioritize sleep, it is going to bite you back in the backside. And I found that when I was running my own gym a couple of years ago, as I was running off 3-4 hours of sleep, and I was exhausted. So prioritize your sleep. Next one is nutrition. Whether you're following a meal plan, whether you're following macros, find something that works for you and stick to it, and stick to it for a period of time. I see so many people out there trying to do weight loss results, doing it for 2 weeks and then giving up because they haven't got anywhere. And if you look at the reality of it, 2 weeks is absolutely nothing. You need to give it long enough in order to see results. So whether that's tracking macros, so counting your proteins, fats and carbs, or following a meal plan, whatever one works for you, again, it's got to fit your lifestyle and you've got to enjoy it. Nobody wants to eat a diet which is boring and plain and horrible. You know, if you want a bit of choice, if you want to live a flexible lifestyle like I preach about, macros, in my honest opinion, is the best way. And for most people, getting lean is the goal. I mean, if you're getting shredded, that's a different kettle of fish, and we're not going to dive into that because I've never been diced, okay? I've just been a guy that enjoys my fitness. I like to get a little bit lean. I like to look good and feel good, so I definitely would approach the macros. You can do it tracking macros, but yeah. And the next one is kind of water, you know, making sure you're hydrated. If you are dehydrated, you're not going to perform. If you are dehydrated, your body is going to tell you it's hungry and you're going to eat food. So drink plenty of water, at least 2.5 to 3 litres a day. And if you do those things, guys, you will get results. And some people it takes a little bit longer, but again, have a plan and stick to it. So prioritize your food, what is coming in, making sure you're training regularly in a routine that's going to enjoy for you, and most importantly, do it for an enjoyment, because the ultimate reality is this: if you do not enjoy it, you will not stick to it, and the only way you're going to get anywhere is challenge yourself and going above and beyond. Thanks for watching. It is now the following day. Change of scenery, guys. I'm now at my grandparents'. There's a lot going on at home. Too many distractions. I can't work, so I've decided to come down here for the day to see my grandparents, to go in the office, to crack on with some work, and also say happy birthday to my grandma because it was her birthday on Friday. So I've got her some flowers, just going to say hello, see how the grandparents are for a little bit, then crack on with work, and then I'll vlog throughout the day. So guys, checking in a little bit in the future. It's just gone past 5 o'clock. Decided to get some steps on the go because I've been very I always start these videos trying to get what I want out and it never comes out. But being very sedentary today, I've not been moving that much, been stuck in a car, stuck behind a desk. So I thought I might as well take advantage of where my grandparents live, right by the beach, just getting some steps, some fresh air, exposing myself to some sunlight, even though it's cloudy. It's always cloudy in the UK. And for me, you need to get active. You know, if you're stuck indoors all day, you're gonna feel miserable, you're gonna feel depressed. Get yourself outdoors, put a good podcast on, put some headphones, or even better, just walk out and just listen to the sound of nature. I know that sounds a little bit hippie-like, but honestly, trust me when I say it, it's one of the best things to do. And I know some of you might go, oh, Kieran, I don't have a nice beach to go to. Oh, Kieran, I can't walk around. Well, even if you live in a flat, you can still do your steps indoors. I guarantee this, when you are watching your soaps, when you are watching anything on the TV or you're watching a YouTube, you are sat on your bum still. All you need to do to combat that is literally just get up, put your TV or whatever you are, your laptop on a stand, and just start stepping on the spot. It's a great way of staying active. And I mean, you've got no excuses really. And that's what I tell some of my clients. It's like, if they have business calls, if they're in an office or anything like that, just get a stand-up desk and do some steps, or just find somewhere of getting more active. One of my old clients used to work in Nationwide. I told him he had to go to the furthest water station and go down there every day, get a really small bottle. Once he's finished that, leave his desk, go down and get some more water. Put him to park in the furthest car park and walk into work that way. So you can accumulate steps where you need to. Another one of my favourite ones is if you are a commuter, say you work in London, for example, take the stairs rather than the escalator or the elevators. And it's just doing little things like that that's going to benefit you. It's going to get you more fit, it's going to get you more active, and also it's going to help you with that weight loss. I do apologise if that was a little rant about fitness, but hey ho, it's a fitness channel and I just want to inspire a few of you and get you guys moving. Even if you're just sat on the sofa now, get off of your bum and do some steps. Watch your phone and do some steps. That's honestly all you need to do. It's not difficult at all. So yeah, just taking in the scenery. Just got some Nickelback on the go. Who remembers Nickelback? Such a good band. Anyway, so I've got a bit of Nickelback in, chilling, just thinking about what I'm going to do for the week, planning it out and all of that fun stuff. And I found one thing that's really helped me over the last kind of months and weeks is actually to get my thoughts down on paper. My brain is always clogged. It's clogged with so much going on. It's one of the things about being autistic and having ADHD is I'm constantly on the go all the time. And for me, if I get it down on pen and paper, I don't have to think about remembering it. And for me, like trying to remember 50 things at once is just too much. So just get it down on a bit of paper. When I know I come back to it, I do it. And I like to do things, especially with my work, where I do a bit, I stop, I do a bit, and back. It's not the most productive way of doing it, but that's how I like to do it. This is the beach where my grandparents live. There's like a little alleyway down there which leads off to the back of the house, about a 2-minute walk. But honestly, there's hardly anyone out today, and it's just constant beach for miles. So I'm probably going to walk for another 10 minutes around the corner and then come back in, and then hopefully that will allow me to get my 10k steps. I've probably spelt this wrong, but one thing I don't give myself enough credit for, and you guys should take away, is believe in yourself.